Hey Kayla, it's Monday, September 1st, 2008. And today is awesome because today is a math day. Why is it a math day? Because 9 minus 1 is 8. Yes, it's one of my quirks. That is a little bit nerdy, but I love math. It's my favorite subject. I'm going to challenge myself to make this a very short video, so I made a list. And I'm just going down the list. Today's Monday, so my weekend was pretty awesome. Friday was fun because what I did on Friday was I went to my old school, my old high school, and I took care of some stuff that I needed to do for getting ready to go to college in October at Valencia, and then transferring to UCF in the spring. Ran into some old friends, and they're all like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, I explained my situation, and they're like, "Oh, okay." Well, they're like, "Oh, happy you're back." And I'm like, "Yeah, me too." Later that evening, hung out with Kayla. It was a lot of fun. We walked around Waterford, ran into some old friends. We ran into Josh, which was good, because we weren't sure if we were going to see him or not, because the bum was in a movie, and then he was going to City Walk, but whatever. So we hung out with her, and we got some very cool rent stuff. So Kayla and I are really excited. We're totally going, okay Kayla? We're going to go watch Rent, in theaters, the Broadway film version of it, so it should be cool. And it's with the original cast, so. Saturday was good, sort of. My parents were on like a little bit of a cleaning rampage, so we cleaned the whole house, and, I was pretty tired, so when I felt really good after I had taken a really, really nice shower, and I washed my hair, and I was just really happy, and my hair looked really, really good, like, really good. I was like, wow, so I took a picture, and I love my hair. I do. Yesterday, was a lot of fun. I woke up, didn't have any chores to do, which was great, very, very awesome, and went to go watch Babylon AD with my parents, or with my brother and my dad. Not my parents, my mom was sleeping. And it was a good movie. It could have been maybe a little bit more like action-packed and stuff, but later on that day, Josh came by the house, and we waited for Christine to come by, and we went over to Andrew's, and Andrew was in the shower, so we couldn't exactly bother him. So we're like, okay, well, let's go to the park. So I went to the park, and my feet got wet because I took flip-flops, and then Andrew finally showed up, and we hung out at the park for a little while, and then we're like, Josh was like, "No, I want ice cream, really, really want ice cream." So he and Andrew decided, let's go to McDonald's to go get milkshakes, and I was like, okay. So Christina and I were in the back seat, and we were just chilling, while Josh was driving, and then Andrew and Josh got their milkshakes, and as they were leaving, Christina and I are like, oh no, we're at McDonald's, the Happy Meal. The Happy Meal has the Star Wars toys, and we really, really want some, because Kayla's got like 3 now. So lucky. She's got like Obi-Wan, but it's okay. So we were just so mad, and so like, but we eventually got over it and went back to Andrew's house. We hung out in his driveway, and we decided, hey, let's make a small video to send to Kayla to cheer up a little bit, make her know that, we miss her and we love her, and that she's awesome, and she's gonna have lots of fun. And so we did that, and then Kayla sent me a text and was all like, hey, do you want to try out TalkBox? And I was all like, yeah. So I didn't tell her that I was with everyone, so I was like, oh, this would be a good surprise, like, it'd be awesome. She'll turn on the camera, we'll show up, and they'll be like, everyone, it'd be awesome. So we couldn't get it to work, so we had to move inside, and so we moved inside, and we eventually got it to work. It took forever, sort of. But we eventually found Kayla, we called her, and she popped up on the screen, and we were like, oh my god, hi! We were like waving and laughing and talking, and we were dying of anyway, so we hung up, we talked to Kayla for a while, we made all these like little commercials. Well, Josh and Andrew made all these little commercials, and Christina and I were just kind of talking to her, and we're like, oh my gosh, we miss you, and You know, like, I love you, man. I do. I love you, man. I love you. So I went home, and then I got online, and I went on to TalkBox. I talked to Kayla for a while, and we decided that it was getting kind of late, and we were tired, so it's like midnight, and we couldn't stop yawning. I mean, like, I'd yawn, and then she'd yawn, and then she'd yawn, and I'd yawn, and we were just like, okay, we're tired. So we were like, okay, we're gonna sign off. So Kayla signed, and today, all I've done is help clean up the kitchen, sorta, because my sister took me to Target, and she basically did the whole thing for me, and I applied to work at Target, and if I get a job there, that'd be cool. If I don't, that's okay, I guess. I'm still gonna try to get a job somewhere. My sister is so awesome, I love her. She took me to McDonald's. I asked her to. I was like, Nicole, please go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. And I got a Happy Meal. I'm so happy. I got my own little Boba Fett. So awesome. I love Star Wars. As of late, I found out that two of my friends who are enlisted, one's going into the Marines and one's going into the Air Force, are leaving today and tomorrow. So I'm really going to miss them. One I only talked to on Facebook because he was in Virginia, and the other I've been friends with since 6th grade. So I'm really going to miss him because it's going to be a really, really long time before I see him. And I haven't seen him in a while, so I miss him. And so, yeah, that's it. I'm done. And Kayla, I will see you tomorrow.